So I hope y'all like that. Hope y'all like that introduction. Yeah, let's get to it. So another one of these phenomenal videos. I hope y'all subscribe to the channel. I hope y'all, follow, what have you. I hope y'all enjoying this video. Like I said, more to come in the new year. Yep. So let's get into it. I done one about today. It was on my TikTok. It was talking about leave the BS behind, meaning you hanging with the wrong people. It's time to this new year to get rid of them, even family members. Not you know what I'm saying. Disconnect, and and hopefully they get their act together. If not, hey, you gotta keep going because life is short. Life is it's short. One day you're here, and that's it. You're gone, and you better make the best of it while you're here. So it's time to live a holy life and a productive life, And see, this is where the rubber hits the road to speak, because a lot of people think they can do it alone. You can't do it. You cannot do it alone. You got to seek help from the Most High, and seek and get with like minds. They got some sense. Stop messing with corrupted people. The main ingredient is, as soon as you tap into your inner self, money ain't gonna be no problem. Your needs and wants ain't gonna be no problem. The proper necessities of life ain't gonna be no problem, because this is the very process you have to make. Well, if you stay in a wicked way of life, it's gonna be a lot of shortcomings. It's gonna be a lot of sadness. It's gonna be a lot of death. Yeah, that comes with it rapidly. So it's time to get real. It's time to get real, people. Okay? You don't want to waste your life out here. You don't. You actually don't. You know, it's very essential that you live out this life in a positive way. God is the answer, okay? Pray and meditate. You got to reach that pineal gland. You got to get to that third eye process with thinking. High vibrations, okay? And the only way you gotta, it's work, yeah. It's like anything else. But that's what you're supposed to be doing anyway. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Working for the kingdom, not for man, per se. No. That's secondary, you know. The first and foremost is your commitment to the law, statutes, and commandments. You understand? That's your first commitment. If you don't commit yourself to that, like I said, you're going to have a lot of issues in your life. Guaranteed. You have to focus on the law, statutes, and commandments. That's it. Scriptures. You got to live out the scriptures through your everyday lives and stop playing around. You see all this wickedness going on because people bowing down, selling out, getting caught up. I mean, you got the basic instructions before leaving Earth, the basic instructions before leaving Earth everywhere. Now it's time to get in those pages and get with it and stop faking. That's the only way you're gonna come out of your troubles. Life is what you want it to be. It can be miserable. Yes, it can. You hang around miserable people, it rubs. Unfortunately, it's gonna rub off on you. You know, you have to make those breakthroughs, and that's it. There's gonna be people that's evil. There's gonna be people that stop you, but that's why you got to carry that mighty sword on you. You gotta have that. You gotta have that spiritual armor. You gotta have that fortified armor. You know, and be with God until He takes you home. This is how you open up to success. Because the vast majority of people on here on YouTube is trying, and other social media outlets is, they don't want you can make this a job, but are you sincere about it? You know, are you helping the people by your commentary? You know, you got to think about that. Okay, my stuff is based on motivation and trying to get people out of their troubles if they want to listen. If they don't, they can be entertained by sinful actions that's on this platform and go straight to hell at the end of the day. Just cursing themselves day after day after day. I know there's a lot of corruption on here. I know there's a lot of sexism up here. I know there's a lot of derogatory videos up here, trolls up here. Yeah, that's the hell's kitchen of social media. Yeah. A lot of liars, a lot of false prophets. Yeah, of course. This is the fight. You got to fight the good fight. You got to maneuver through the muck and mire. Unfortunately, you got to come out victorious. And the only way you can do that is get into the law, statute, commandments and be obedient to the law, statute, commandments and do your daily worship and meditate and vibrate so you can reach your high vibrations. See, once you get into the scriptures and once you start studying, once you start being skullduggery, start doing your skullduggery, you're going to see enemies. You're going to see snakes unfold in front of you. You're going to see witches unfold in front of you. You're going to see warlocks unfold in front of you. You can identify because now you got that third eye open and you can see them a mile away. Just by their talk, just by their body language and everything, you'll know. You have discernment and wisdom about those people that's possessed. So there you have it.